You know, I've walked this earth for 94 years, chasing dreams, building empires from nothing but sheer will and a fire in my soul that refused to dim. I've stared poverty in the face, felt its cold grip on my heart, and I've risen. Oh, how I've risen. Not because I was born with silver spoons or golden tickets, but because I learned the hard way what truly chains us down. And today, my friends, today, I stand before you, heart pounding, voice trembling with the weight of truth, to share something that could set your spirit free. Listen close, because if you're tired of scraping by, if your dreams feel like distant stars you can never touch, if you've ever woken up in the dead of night wondering why wealth slips through your fingers like sand, then this is for you. Imagine this. Picture a young boy, no older than 10, standing in the rain-soaked streets of Omaha, pockets empty, belly growling, watching the world rush by in fancy cars and warm coats. That boy was me. I felt the sting of want, the ache of never enough, and it burned, oh, it burned deep in my chest. But from that pain, a spark ignited, a fierce, unyielding desire to break free, to build something lasting, something that no storm could wash away. And after all these years, after turning pennies into billions, I can tell you with tears in my eyes and fire in my veins, it's not about how much you earn. No, it's about what you stop pouring your soul into, what you stop letting drain your lifeblood. Most people aren't broke because fate cursed them. They're broke because they cling to things that whisper sweet lies, things that feel like comfort but are really shackles. They look shiny, they feel right in the moment, but they steal your future, one heartbeat at a time. You see, these things aren't just objects. They're emotional traps. They pull at your heartstrings, make you feel alive for a fleeting second, only to leave you hollow, yearning for more. Society screams at you, "Buy this. You deserve it." Your friends flaunt it, your family expects it, and before you know it, you're drowning in regret, wondering where your dreams went. But today, right now, I'm here to grab you by the shoulders, look you in the eyes, and say, enough. Stop the madness. There are 5 soul-crushing things most people buy without a second thought. Things that seem harmless, even joyful, but they're killing your wealth, suffocating your potential. And if you want to rise, if you want to feel the rush of true freedom coursing through your veins, you must let them go. Let me take you on this journey, heart to heart, because this isn't just advice, it's a lifeline. Let's dive into the first one, the one that hits me like a punch to the gut every time I see it. New cars. Oh, the allure. That gleaming paint, that fresh leather scent wrapping around you like a lover's embrace. It makes your heart race, doesn't it? This is success, you think. This is me arriving. But wait, pause for a moment. Feel the weight of it. That new car isn't a dream. It's a thief in disguise. The second your tires hit the road, poof, thousands vanish into thin air, like a beloved memory fading too soon. And if you're financing it, oh, the pain. Monthly payments that chain you down, interest gnawing at your soul like a relentless beast. I remember my first car. Not new, no sir. It was battered, reliable, a faithful companion that carried me through storms without asking for more than I could give. And because I didn't pour my heart into flashy wheels, I had room. Room to dream bigger, to invest in what truly mattered. Think about it. Feel it in your bones. Every time you choose that shiny new ride, you're saying goodbye to vacations with your loved ones, to that cozy home where laughter echoes, to the peace of knowing your future is secure. It's not just money. It's moments stolen, years of joy deferred. I've seen friends, good people with hearts of gold, trapped in this cycle, upgrading every few years, chasing that high, only to end up weary, worn, wondering why abundance eludes them. But you can break free. Choose used, choose simple, choose freedom. Drive that older car with pride, knowing it's fueling your rise, not hindering it. Feel the empowerment surging through you. I am in control, and watch as your savings grow, your spirit soars. No more chains, only open roads ahead. Now let's turn to the second beast, one that tugs at the very core of our desires. A house that's too big for your dreams. Ah, the American dream. That sprawling mansion, rooms echoing with possibility, a symbol of, I've made it, but, oh my dear friends, how it breaks my heart. That oversized home isn't shelter, it's a burden, a heavy weight pressing on your chest, stealing your breath. The bank whispers, you can afford it, and your heart leaps. Yes, this is stability. This is love for my family. But then, the bills come crashing in like waves in a storm. Taxes that bite, maintenance that never ends, payments that leave you empty at month's end. I bought my home in 1958, modest, warm, filled with memories that money can't buy. It wasn't grand, but it was mine, without the chains of debt dragging me under. Feel the emotion welling up. Imagine pouring your love, your sweat, into a place that owns you instead of the other way around. Friends I've known, eyes bright with hope, stretched too far, only to watch their marriages strain, their children grow up in stress, their dreams wither like forgotten flowers. Why? Because that dream home became a nightmare, but you can choose differently. Opt for cozy, for enough. Feel the relief washing over you, the joy of extra money flowing into investments that bloom like spring gardens. This is my sanctuary, you'll say, heart full, as wealth builds quietly, powerfully. No more pretending. Real security, real peace. Let go of the excess. Embrace the abundance within. The third trap, one that sneaks in quietly but strikes deep. Brand new furniture and decor that promises perfection. Oh, the temptation. Walking into a showroom, envisioning your space transformed, heart fluttering with excitement. This couch will make everything better. That lamp will light up my life. It feels like love, like creating a haven. But stop. Feel the deception. That newness fades faster than a sunset, leaving you with pieces that lose their sparkle while your wallet weeps. Financing it? Even worse. Interest creeping like shadows, turning joy into regret. I've kept my furniture for decades, pieces with stories, scratches from life lived fully, not shiny illusions. Picture this. Families I cherish, hearts eager to impress, spending fortunes on trends that change like the wind. They end up surrounded by stuff, but empty inside, wondering why happiness slips away. The pain, the quiet despair. But you can rewrite this. Hunt for treasures in estate sales, thrift stores. Feel the thrill of discovery, the warmth of history in each find. This is authentic. Your soul will sing as savings compound into fortunes. No more chasing facades. True comfort, true wealth. Release the need for new. Embrace the beauty of enough. And now, the fourth siren call, one that echoes in our tech-obsessed world. The latest gadgets and tech that dazzle but deceive. That new phone buzzing in your hand, promising connection, innovation. Your heart skips, I need this. Upgrades every year, laptops that shine brighter, watches that track your every beat. It feels essential, like breathing. But, oh, the heartache. When you realize it's a vortex, sucking away your resources, leaving you always wanting more. Obsolete before you blink, yet the pull is emotional. Fear of falling behind, desire to feel modern, alive. I stick with my flip phone. Simple, steadfast, no distractions stealing my focus. Friends laugh, but I see their exhaustion, constantly chasing, never satisfied. The tears behind the screens, the loneliness amplified. But you can resist. Keep your devices longer. Feel the strength in saying no to the hype. I am enough without the latest. Watch as your funds grow, your mind clears, your life enriches. Freedom from the cycle, pure, exhilarating joy. Finally, the fifth and most seductive, luxury experiences that sparkle but shatter. Exotic vacations, first-class flights, gourmet feasts, heart pounding with anticipation. This is living. Memories in the making, or so they say. But feel the sting, the credit card bills that linger like ghosts, the regret when the high fades. You only live once, they cry, but at what cost to your soul? I've traveled simply, business with purpose, never needing extravagance to feel fulfilled. Loved ones lost to this trap, chasing highs, losing stability, hearts heavy with debt. The sorrow, unbearable. But you can choose wisely. Affordable adventures, road trips filled with laughter, camping under stars. Feel the genuine connection, the lasting bliss. This is real. Invest the rest. Watch wealth bloom. Freedom unfold. No more illusions. True happiness. My friends, these 5, new cars, oversized homes, fresh furniture, cutting-edge tech, lavish escapes, they're not just purchases. They're emotional vampires, draining your passion, your potential. But today, right now, feel the fire igniting within. Stop buying them. Redirect that energy, that love, into investments that nurture your dreams. Imagine the future. You, unbreakable, abundant, living on your terms. It won't be easy. There'll be doubts, judgments. But hold on. Your heart knows the truth. You've got this. Rise up, believe, and watch your world transform. Thank you. Now go. Claim your destiny. Continuing from where I left off as the speech builds to its emotional peak. Oh, but let's not stop there. Let's dive deeper into why these choices tear at our very essence. Take the new car again. It's not just metal and wheels. It's a symbol of our insecurities, our desperate need to prove ourselves to a world that doesn't care. I remember driving my old Chevy, windows down, wind whipping through, feeling alive, not because of the car, but because I was free from its grip. Friends would sneer, "Warren, upgrade already," but their voices faded as my bank account grew. My peace deepened. Feel that? The liberation, the sheer power in choosing humility over flash. Every time you resist, you're saying, "I am worth more than this illusion." Your children will see it. Your spouse will feel it. A legacy of strength, not stuff. And the house. Oh, the house that swallows dreams whole. It's where we pour our love, our hopes for family gatherings, cozy nights. But when it's too big, too costly, it becomes a prison of what-ifs. I see couples, eyes once sparkling, now dulled by mortgage stress, arguing over bills instead of whispering sweet nothings. The heartbreak, it crushes me. But imagine instead a modest abode filled with laughter, not echoes, picnics in the yard, stories by the fire, real warmth. By choosing less, you gain more time, more joy, more love. Feel the tears welling. That's your soul awakening to true abundance. Furniture, seemingly innocent, but it preys on our desire for perfection, for a home that screams success. I've sat on worn chairs that held generations of stories, far richer than any showroom piece. People chase newness to fill voids, but it leaves them emptier. The regret, the quiet nights staring at stuff that doesn't hug back. But you can fill your space with soul, thrifted gems that whisper adventures. Feel the excitement of the hunt, the pride in saving. This is my story. Wealth builds as your heart heals. Tech gadgets. They promise connection but deliver isolation, scrolling endlessly, upgrading to feel relevant, but losing touch with what matters. My flip phone, it's a reminder. Life is here, now. Friends buried in screens, missing sunsets, children's smiles. The pain is real. Break free. Feel the clarity, the focus returning. I control my world. Investments soar, relationships deepen, pure bliss. Luxury experiences. They dangle euphoria, but crash like waves on rocks. I've seen souls chase highs abroad, only to return broken, debts piling like storm clouds. But simple joys, a beach walk with loved ones, stargazing, they etch eternal memories. Feel the gratitude swelling, choose wisely, wealth follows, freedom calls. Recap with fire in your belly. Stop new cars, embrace freedom, stop big houses, nurture love, stop new furniture, craft stories, stop gadgets, reclaim life, stop luxuries, create meaning. This is your moment. Seize it. Your heart beats for more. Listen. Act. Wealth isn't numbers, it's emotion unleashed. You've waited long enough. Rise. And continuing seamlessly, expanding with more emotional depth to reach the character goal. Let's linger on these truths because they stir something primal, don't they? That new car isn't just a purchase. It's a betrayal of your inner child, the one who dreamed of adventures unbound by payments. I recall nights under the stars, planning my future in that old car, heart full of possibility. When you choose used, you're honoring that child, saying, your dreams matter. The world may judge, but your spirit knows. This is victory. Tears of joy as savings multiply, family bonds strengthen. No more pretending, authentic power. The house, too. It's the hearth of our emotions, where love should flourish, not falter under financial strain. I've witnessed families fractured, dreams deferred because bigger is better. The sorrow, it haunts. But in modesty, magic happens. Intimate dinners, pillow forts with kids, unbreakable connections. Feel the warmth. This is home. Invest the saved dollars. Watch your legacy grow, heart overflowing. Furniture carries memories, but new ones are blank slates, cold. Used pieces, they breathe life. A table scarred from celebrations, a chair that held tears and triumphs. Chasing new is chasing emptiness. But embracing pre-loved, it's embracing humanity. The thrill, the stories unfolding, wealth accumulates as your soul enriches. Gadgets pull at our fear of obsolescence, but they're chains on our creativity. Without the latest, I dreamed bigger, connected deeper. Friends lost in upgrades, missing real moments, the regret bites. But you, unplug, feel alive. I am timeless. Investments bloom, life vibrates with purpose. Luxuries tempt with false joy, but true bliss is in simplicity. Lavish trips leave echoes of debt. Humble ones forge bonds eternal. I've cherished quiet travels, heart-to-heart talks under open skies. The fulfillment, indescribable. Choose this path. Feel the surge of true wealth. These 5 are thieves of the heart, but banishing them, it's rebirth. Feel the emotion rising, anger at the waist, hope for the future, love for yourself. Stop now. Invest in you. Your story is waiting to be written in gold. Believe, achieve, soar. Thank you. Now live it.